What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Miss Watley Presents Old School Tuesday Turn Up, episode 21. Tonight is very special because this marks the 1 year anniversary of Old School Tuesday Turn Up. I just want to say thank you for everybody to supporting the show for the past whole year. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching all 21 interviews. I totally appreciate it. Now, there's something I want you guys to do for me. If you're watching through YouTube, please make comments. We're going to see your comments while we're live so you can interact with myself and the artists, the Rude Boys. If you have any questions, put it in there. We're going to make sure your questions get answered. Also, if you plan on donating to the show tonight, please, my Cash App is $MisSWATLEY05. Please know that now when I send out gifts, you get like a card. I sign it to the person who donated. You also get you get the note. You get a picture with me, the artist I had on for the night, and you also get the Old School Tuesday Turn Up earrings. So please, if you want to, make sure you donate to the show. You also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I totally appreciate it. Well, without further ado, you guys, let's get ready and let's turn up with the one, the only, the Rude Boys. What's up, fellas?
Oh,
What
come on
what's
now.
going
Say
on?
something. Say something.
You know,
Throw it back, Jesse.
What's
Throw
up?
it back. Throw that thing
Yes,
back.
we in the
what's-
house. We in
What's
this
up?
piece.
In the
We
building.
turned up.
Yo,
We
shit's
here.
about to
Yes,
go
that's-
down.
Hey, we here.
That's what I'm talking.
It's fitting
We
to go
here.
That's what
down.
I'm
You
talking
heard it.
about. Yeah. What's going on, Joe Little?
First of all, my cash app is Joe Little 3RD, $, 3R Joe Little 3RD. What's yours, Kenny?
Mine is $ Kenny Miles. That's KENIMYLES.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Donate to the liquor fund.
Hey,
Right,
and
right.
mine
And G, what's
is
your cash app?
$ G LeBeau. That's GLABEAUD. And donate if you want to, because I like creamer and all that coffee creamer for my King's
That's
Choice
what's
Joey
up. That's what's
Beans
up.
coffee.
And
You heard me?
that's what's
Gold
up.
Rush, all that's in the building, the coffee and all. If y'all
And
need
yes,
to shit, come on, JoJo, show them what it is.
Come on, Joe, show it off. Let them know
You know what I'm
what you
saying?
got going on there,
Don't
Joe.
donate to the
What we
backyard
do is
cutter.
throw the coffee
You know what
back.
I'm
You
saying?
hear me?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Throw that
I hope
thing
everybody
back.
get those cash apps
Irving
down.
Joe.
Yes, that's what I'm
Yeah, you
talking
Miss
about.
Wiley, you ain't know we was coming like that, did you?
She
No,
ain't
yeah, I
Cash
like
app.
it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta
She
set
ain't
me
know.
up. You
Dollar
gotta
sign.
set me up. You gotta set me up. Kenny, what you over there drinking on?
Dollar
Oh,
sign.
like you set us up last night.
Oh, you still
Yeah,
remember
I ain't
that?
forgot
My
that.
bad.
Oh, that's your ass.
My
It's on. Yeah.
I see how you.
You
I
see
see
him?
how you guys
You
do.
see him. It's
How you
going
guys?
down.
How was you guys' weekend? How you guys' weekend? How's everything going for you today?
Oh, it was lovely. It was lovely, I must say. I
That's
enjoyed
You
it.
know, I had a good time. Went to the strip club.
Yeah. He
Hey,
threw it.
Kenny,
strip
you throwing
club.
it back, man. You throwing it back, bro. We just,
And
you
I
know,
went
we
to the
just
strip
hot
club
off.
3 times.
We just hot off
3
leaving
times. He got a
Nashville,
whole new.
Tennessee.
What he does is he actually endorses the stripper poses, different
Yes.
ones, and he'll let you know about it. I just send all the info to Kenny.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
right.
up.
What you
Yeah.
be
So
throwing at
what's
him,
going
Kenny?
on?
You know,
What's really going on?
50
Kenny,
cent
take a
pieces.
break. Keep drinking. We just come hot off the barbecue fest in Nashville, man, which was
Yes,
a great
yes. Oh, it was
weekend
off
for
the
us,
chain.
man. We did a show with Kiki Wyatt,
Drew
Tamar
Hill,
Braxton, Drew Hill, Lenny
Lenny
Williams,
Williams was in
Mr.
that thing.
C,
Hey, and
Mr.
Manny
C
Fresh
with
from the
the
NO. Manny Fresh did a set too. He
Young
yeah,
killed it
Jock.
too. I ain't lying. Young
Young
Jock.
Jock.
Yeah.
Great,
Sure
yeah,
enough.
2
That's
great
what's up.
shows, man. So we
Lakeside
feeling good, man.
was there. Yeah.
Lakeside,
Oh man,
yeah.
I missed that party, man. Y'all have to bring that here to
It was
Kansas.
all
I
Yep,
miss
weekend
that.
too. It was Saturday and Sunday.
R. Kelly performed.
Yeah.
Sure did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go.
okay.
You know, it rained while he was,
No,
you know.
it did do that. It
It
rained all
rained on our
weekend,
head.
bro. For real.
What is something
Hey,
that your guys' fans don't know about you guys? Like, what is something that your fans don't know about you guys? Like, who
We the
is the
comedians.
funniest? Who is the chill?
We the comedians. All of us. All of us
all
are
of it's
comedians.
crazy. It just depends on what day and what time it is. That's all it is. Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
Is he G in
Yeah.
rare form right now? He in rare form.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
Yeah,
the more serious one. G is he's a more
I'll be
serious one.
cool.
Okay.
I'm
No,
telling you, I'll
no.
be cool. What, bruh?
You know
What?
what? Both these dudes are
Hmm.
serious. It
Yeah,
depends. Yeah, it depends on the weather and the day, man. But Kenny, I
yeah,
think
bro.
Kenny Miles is the most
Hmm.
serious. But lately he acting like he got a little something going on with him because he been active. He been going off, man. He been
I mean, he gonna be
stripping,
straight now. He
going to
just threw
strip.
back
He on
one,
the, he
so
going to the strip clubs with the girls and he
yeah,
Yeah.
tossing
yeah,
I
back
don't blame
drinks and
him.
he
I don't
he
blame
man
you,
he
Kenny.
oh man he making it rain in the club and all that. I
he
told him he got to
is.
save his money, man.
I'm surprised he ain't got his other chains on. He normally wear 3 chains. He got one
Yeah,
on right
call
now.
him five
That's crazy.
chains, five chains.
Yeah.
How much you
He,
throwing up in there, Kenny? $5, $10? You know, yesterday I said I charge 100. So
Oh wow. 100? What you doing for
yeah.
that? What is
he
that the
did
boom
say
boom
that
room
too.
or is that huh?
We can talk off.
It
We can
gotta
talk
be the
off
boom boom
camera.
Okay.
room
We can
with
talk
them
Yeah,
off
honey
camera.
on.
for 100, you talking about a lot. You must be doing a
Yeah,
lot, boo. You doing too
exactly.
much.
It's hard out here these
She
days.
working
It's
hard.
hard out here these days. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean,
She working
exactly. But
hard.
I need that paper. I'm trying to be like you guys. I have to get my paper. I'm trying to be like you
She
guys.
need that
I need
meat
that paper.
roll. That she needs Skrilla Scratch and Langeon. If you're from New Orleans, she need the Langeon.
L'argent? Huh?
Yeah, Langeon. That's that
Right.
Frenchness right there. You know.
Is that the
Miss,
inflognates?
That's it. It's to the iglesias.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
we be
You know what
hanged.
it
yeah,
is. You know what it is, Jesse. Yeah,
yeah,
see, he threw it
exactly.
back.
Okay, here we go. We about to get this interview started today. We're here with Miss Watley. We're interviewing the Rude Boys are interviewing Miss Watley here.
Yes,
You
Yes,
sir.
you
know,
are.
on the Tuesday old school turn up. So when
Old
did you
school
start your
Tuesdays.
career, Miss Watley?
I actually started October of 2019. That's when I did my first interview. It was not called Old School Tuesday Turn Up. It was called Word on the Street. That's what it was called.
Word on the streets.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I
Word
like
Okay.
up.
So
that.
pause. That's the end of your
Word.
interview. Thank you for doing this interview. Now you
That's
can
it.
interview us.
Sure,
Nah,
no
it's
problem.
okay.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's start.
Jump.
You know
Oh,
what's
She
so
happy
funny? I
just
had
jumped
anniversary!
already
right
asked.
Happy
on there.
anniversary!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Happy
you
Happy
so much.
anniversary
anniversary to you.
on
Thank
this
you,
It's her
Tuesday.
fellas. I
anniversary.
know.
Anniversary.
Hey, all
Miss
right there. Let's
That's
all.
it.
Wiley.
That's it.
All right, but you know what's so funny? I had already asked you guys the first question. I just flowed with it. You guys are just. I just asked you already a first question. You guys didn't even notice.
See, you
You
slick.
see
Now
how I
we
did?
know you slick because you slicked us
I
yesterday. So
know.
we were waiting
Yeah.
on
I know.
another
I'm good.
slickaroo to
I know.
slide in there now.
I know. I know. I
That's good.
know. But listen,
That's
though,
all
on the
right.
for real, on the for real, the late great Joe Lavert was the
Wow.
mentor of the Rude Boys.
Mm-hmm.
And what is something that all three of you, Joe already know, for you was there from the start, but for all of you guys, how did he influence your music career? Like for all of you, for all three of you guys.
Well, I guess Joe could start first because he's the original one, in the
Oh
group.
shit!
So
They got pictures. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I had
Okay.
you.
Joe.
Yeah, I told you I got you. I
Mm-hmm.
got y'all.
That's
See?
a lot of
Yep.
memories right there with me and Gerald,
Well,
Yeah.
man.
you
Wow.
know
Yeah.
what?
Well, I
I
mean,
think Joe, before you go, I think me and G should go first because Joe is going to break it all the way down to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
Yeah.
mean? So I'll start off, by saying,
Mhm.
Gerald was a mentor to me. I remember just kind of going back and watching videos and of Levert and just
Mm-hmm.
watching his stage presence and how he moves about the stage, and then his vocal performances live. I mean, they
Right.
literally were almost exactly like they were on the album. Absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous, and that's kind of where my head was, when I joined the group, and it was just like, I feel like we need to personify what Levert, what the OJs, brought to the Rude Boys, and then G, I'll
Mhm.
let G do his thing.
Yeah. And then for me, it started with me. I was young. I was probably 20 years old when I was around Gerald, and when I first moved to Cleveland, it actually was from Buddy Banks that was in the Rude Boys who just passed. God bless him, man. But Buddy was my a lot of people didn't know he was my ex brother-in-law, and Buddy was my mentor first. From him coming to Indianapolis, and my partner was signed to LaFace Records. I'm trying to speed it up a little, and he snuck us behind stage, and we ended up singing for Buddy. We was in a group called the Fellas at the time. It was me, my brother, and two other guys, and they snuck us behind stage. My partner, that was in LaFace Records, David Morris, and he and introduced us to Buddy. And when we sung for Buddy, Buddy fell in love with the group. And when he first heard my voice, he was like, had his glasses. But Joe know how he used to wear them round glasses. He had tipped them glasses down and was looking like when he first heard my voice. You know what I'm saying? And he gave us his phone number, and we got went to the hotel that night. And then he, to speed it up even faster, he told us to come to Cleveland. He claimed us as his group, and he introduced us to the OJs. And I ended up singing on we had our whole album we recorded with the OJs, and that's when we got toward the end of the record. Gerald used to be in the studio all the time, and I met Gerald through the OJs, of course, because Eddie is his father. And so when I met Gerald, he was a humble guy, you know what I'm saying? Amazing, like, and he used to come in and he loved our harmonies in the group. So he asked us could we, what we sing on his record, on his album. We ended up singing on his album on 3 songs. It was a song called Answering Service, How Many Times? And then we wrote one called Same Place, Same Time. That's the plaque behind me right there with Gerald on the wall. And that ended up going platinum. And then to speed it up, went to California in '95, and then me and Kenny been around each other since we was teenagers. So we kind of grew up in the music together too, And then Joe was needing a member later on after Buddy and them got sick and all, and couldn't sing in the group no more. And I introduced Kenny to Joe, and then that's how we got together as the new Rude Boys and stuff, because the other members were sick and couldn't sing no more. And then Bingo passed. Joe could tell all of that story. But yeah, Gerald was amazing, man. Like Kenny was saying, for everybody, he's one of the greats and will be forever. He's a legend, man. Yeah.
That was very heartfelt, G.
Yeah,
I
I
felt you.
appreciate that, Joe.
No, I felt a piece of you. I felt you getting a little emotion. You had some little
Yeah,
energy, little
man.
vibe.
Anytime I start thinking
Yeah,
about Buddy, man, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's serious, bro. Because man,
yeah,
a lot of people don't know the history we have together with all of us. Period. But for Buddy was the beginning for me, in a lot of ways.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Buddy actually was the one. He was the founder of the group, and I was the co-founder. And Buddy was the one who was lead me.
Yeah.
Making me a better vocalist and all that. But just to talk about the impact of Gerald Levert, immense, just really great, man, a legend. I mean, I'm just really thankful to the Creator for even allowing him to be an instrument in my life.
Right. Right.
To propel me to, in the group to be brought to the world, and Gerald was a great man. And I used to tell him, man, his heart was too big for his chest. I was like, man, how you hold all that heart in that chest, man? I
Right,
said, you a
bro.
big dude,
Yeah.
but your heart is bigger than you. Gerald literally would give you the shirt off his back. And so,
Yeah.
with that being said, man, just a great journey. His birthday, July the 13th, mine's July the 14th. We used to celebrate our birthdays together and turn up, man, and just miss him, man. Life ain't the same.
Yeah.
The world ain't the same. When some people pass away, and like most people pass away, the world is not the same. Life is not the same anymore. And so,
Yeah.
he's very well missed in music. He
In
left a
music,
great
yeah.
body of work, and he left
Hmm.
us to keep doing what we doing. And I miss him dearly. But shout out to Gerald Levert and his brother Sean Levert. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
And peace, love, and power. So
Yeah. For sure,
Yes,
bro.
indeed.
yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah.
one day see, as the Rude Boys, do you guys one day see yourself doing like a collaboration with the OJs? I can see that for you guys. Like one day, have you guys thought about doing that?
Mm, yeah, this is their last year. The OJ's they probably this think they're talking about doing a tour coming up, but Walt had caught COVID, and so he's older, and they're in their 80s, man. And Vert had a little heart situation which he got together, but they're ready to come back on tour. So hopefully, maybe we can grace the stage. When we first started as the Rude Boys, we did 2 years of straight touring with the OJ's and Levert. And so, we were with the OJs every night. I got a chance to witness Eddie and Walt do their thing night after night. Take tips on how to really command the stage, watch Jiro, who also Jiro was a great entertainer. So, I come from a camp where entertainment, rocking that stage is a must.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
for sure.
that's the OJs is I've been able to share the stage with them, produce and write for them, and even Eddie then wrote some songs for us. We got a song on our second album called True Apology, which Eddie wrote. Man, a great song. So and then the
Yeah,
OJs did do some background on Heaven, a song called Heaven. They go shoot do 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 do
that
shoot.
was the
So they
J's
they
on
they
there.
yeah, man. They so it's been
Yeah,
look, a group like that, legends, many
right.
platinum and gold plaques, man, and many albums, hundreds of millions of albums sold, man. You can't beat that. You can't ask for more. Coming up under the
Yeah,
tutelage of Gerald Levert and Eddie Levert. I mean, it don't get no better than that.
yeah. Because on the group side, that probably the greatest to me on the group side that's been doing it, that's still doing it.
I
That's
concur. I
amazing.
really concur. I concur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Now, the song "Written All Over Your Face." I know. Earlier, Joey told me not to sing, so I get it. I totally get it.
Please
But
don't. No, please don't.
he said, "Please,
Please
please." He
don't.
got serious.
Don't
See, look how
don't do
look
that.
how he see,
We
I
love
know
you,
when
I'm
he
Miss
hold
Watley.
his
innocent.
hat when he hold
Just
his
I
look
love
hat
you
pretty.
like
Just
that,
too.
look
it
pretty and
serious though. It
smile.
hurts him. Like,
It
He
hurts your
said,
ears. I
"Just look
totally
pretty."
understand.
he
What
said, please don't.
what is it about this song that make the fans as the fans and what makes us go crazy for the song? What is it about the song? The minute a
Man, look
radio
at
plays
Buddy,
it,
man. Y'all
we
hurt
go
my
crazy.
soul
We
right
singing the words and everything. Like, what is it about
now.
this
Every
song that make the fans go
every show,
crazy?
It's a song. It's a
every
song that everybody can
Every
sing,
show.
from a baby to
Mm-hmm.
grandma, grandpa. Is this
Mm-hmm.
words are simple. It's not a lot of all that.
Right.
It's straight through. It's written
wait a minute, hold
all
on.
over
What
your
is it not a lot
face.
of, Joe?
Yeah, what is it not, Joe? What you said?
What's
Yeah,
what?
what's it?
Ooh, ooh,
Yeah, see,
ooh,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
That's
ooh,
what.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
ooh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
not that. He
It's
said
it's
it's
a
Yeah.
it's
not
a
that.
straight ahead song.
Right.
yeah.
It's just plain. It's simple. And I mean, what's great about it is everywhere we go, the audience sings from the verse to the end of the song. The
Mm-hmm.
verse, the chorus, the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
When Kenny get up there
Yeah.
and do the Jiro part, they singing it with
Yeah.
Kenny. When G go to
Mm-hmm.
hit the buddy parts, they hitting it with him. And
Yeah.
I
For real.
mean,
They be
it
waiting
keeps
on
us
these
eat.
parts
It
too.
it keeps us eating. That's the only reason we
Yeah.
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 eating. You
Right.
see,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
see, we didn't got fat. You see, we gained a little weight. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
only way we eating out here. We eating off that song. But we got another number one hit song, which is a song that Tony Nicholas and Mike Ferguson and myself wrote called "Are You Lonely?" So we are not just a one hit wonder. We have a smash hit and we have a number one
Mm-hmm.
song. And "Are You Lonely?" And
Mm-hmm.
we have that, and we have a Billboard award. We won Song of the Year R&B. So no one beat
Mm-hmm.
us that
Mm-hmm.
year. 91, we were the men. So don't forget that.
Hello. Hello.
Let them know,
Hey,
Joe.
hey,
Say it
hey, you
again, Joe.
gotta
No,
Hear
wait,
me.
wait.
lean in
Show.
again, Joe, when you say hello. You
Yeah.
gotta lean
This.
in. Yeah.
Say it again. Do it again. Let them know. Let them know for the people in the
Right.
back. You gotta let
Because
them know,
Right.
Joe.
Let
because
them know,
that year
man.
nobody couldn't do it. We were the men.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. Yeah, he leaned in again with it. You see, one of his eyes went to the inside a little bit, just to the left.
But do you still, Joe?
I
You
mean,
still remember the very first day you went and record written all over your face and "Are You Lonely Now"? Did you realize how much of an impact then compared to now it would make a big impact in the world as in right now? I
That,
mean, did you
that's a
even
good
realize? Did you
question.
just go in like, oh, yeah, like what was that moment like for you recording it?
oh man, when we did "Written All Over Your Face," I knew that that song was the song. I mean, we knew we. I mean, if
Mm-hmm.
you go to the long version and to the end of the song, when we talking, we
Mm-hmm.
going whoop whoop whoop. We just excited, and Gerald was just like, "Man, let's hope we sell 1 million and this and that." We knew, and actually, "Written All Over Your Face" almost didn't. It almost wasn't a release, because Sylvia
Really?
Roan at Atlantic, she said that it was she didn't feel it and it wasn't this and that, and it we broke a record. "Written All Over Your Face" broke records as far as being on the
Mm-hmm.
chart the longest to become number one. Whitney Houston, we were at number two. I never forget it. Excuse me. We had finally got up to number two, and Whitney Houston had "All the Man That I Ever Need," and she held it down for like 4 or 5 weeks, and we was at number 2 waiting. But
Mm-hmm.
finally, she relinquished her spot, and we moved it up to the number 1 spot. We are on the pop chart 100s. We was 13. We was a top
Mm-hmm.
20 hit pop. So that just goes to show you the volume, of what the song was doing. And
Mm-hmm.
but she held it so long, she kind of shortened our number 1. We went in and went out. We would have been at least number 1 for about 5 weeks. But once we went number 1, then the Kissing Game by High Five came and replaced us, and they went to the number 1. But then we went just down to number 2 and held the number 2 spot for about 5 more weeks. So it just shows you the strength of that song. And currently today, that song is in medium
Still
rotation
playing.
across the country. Still
Right.
playing medium
Yep.
rotation across the country. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even on our Spotify, we got over the last 28 days, we got 50,000 streams. So,
Oh
it's
wow.
a very great song. Very great.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
number
Yes.
1.
Most
It's
definitely.
the best song ever.
Hello. Hello.
Joe, let
Okay.
him know. You better let him know. You
And
got
then we got new
let him know.
stuff
Do it
that's about
again.
to come
Let
out.
him know.
That's gonna
The
do the
best.
same thing.
Let him know. Yeah,
You
you
know,
gotta let you
The
gotta let
best.
the
Yeah,
people
you
know. Let
right,
them women
Jesse.
know.
You right.
the new
Lean in
stuff
and
is
tell
about to
them,
do
Yeah.
the
King.
exact
It's gonna do
same
the
thing.
same thing.
Lean in,
Hold on.
Kenny. Lean
The
in. Let
new
them
stuff is
women know.
about to
Let
do
them
the
see it.
same.
The new
Thank you.
stuff. You heard it.
You know.
And he turned his head. Yes, he did.
Yes,
You
he
know what I'm
did.
Turn
saying?
your you get G. Get up close and tell them.
Yes,
Yeah, G, come
the
on. You
new
do it too.
stuff.
Come on.
The new stuff is gonna do the same. Yes, it is.
Tuck
Oh,
with your
yes,
head,
it
your
is.
head, your head,
Uh,
your head. There you
Yeah,
go.
tuck
uh,
that head. Yes, there you go.
Hey.
There you go. You gotta let these
Hello.
Yeah.
ladies know.
Mm-hmm.
They already
Mm-hmm.
screaming, making comments.
They over there laughing at us. I see it too.
Yeah, and
They say
April Murphy up here.
something is
Yes,
wrong
it
with these
was.
fellas, man.
I know. April Murphy said, "Yes, it was." Still listen to the song every day.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wait a
Yes.
minute. Who in the comments? I we need the
You
sexiest
okay?
lady to,
Boy,
to
you
come forth
you
on
stood
the
boy,
sexiest
you
lady come
stood.
forth on the comments right now.
But hold on. Let me tell you
Right
guys.
She
Let
now.
me
said,
tell
I'm
you. Here's the
here.
thing. Here, let me tell
Right
you guys.
now.
Shoot.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The ladies that's in the comment, they're actually from a
Uh-huh.
group called the Howard Girls, and I'm in that group. So all these ladies in here: Joyce Per Year, Sheila Loren,
I know
April
her.
Murphy, Shawana, who,
Joyce Per
who,
Year. She been my friend on social networks forever.
yeah, that's her. She's in
Forever.
here. She's in
Yeah.
here. You got all right. You got Debbie Reynolds. Ula is in here. All these ladies belong to the Howard Girls. It was
Come on,
formed
the
after
Howard
Howard
Hey.
girl.
Hewitt.
Howard
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. This
So
yeah,
what's
formed
behind
after.
that name? Howard. Which y'all went to Howard University?
No, Howard. You know Howard Hewitt, the singer from Shalimar. These,
Yes,
yeah,
I
we're
do.
all,
Oh man, hey man, hey,
yeah,
you ain't allowed
Come
to
on.
talk about other acts right now, man. I love Howard. He from Akron, Ohio. He from Ohio, but
yes, he
it's the
is.
rude boys time now. Right? All right,
It's just
Howard girl,
not
y'all the
allowed.
rude girl, y'all the rude girls tonight.
Y'all hear that,
With
ladies?
the
The
Howard.
Rude Girls.
With
Type
the
that in.
Howard.
Okay.
We, so,
Nobody
Huh.
got time for that. I got a drink on that
but
one.
he
He got the
shouted y'all
drink
out.
on there. He
Listen,
tailed me back to this.
he was live yesterday, and I told him I was interviewing you guys. He was like, "All right, shout he shouted you guys out, the Rude Boys." So these are the Howard girls are
Hey,
in
why
here.
you
I
playing? I
mean,
know
then you said the
Joe
name again. You
serious.
said Howard girls again.
She said it
Don't do it
twice.
no more.
And
Oh,
then
I'm
Rude
sorry, it's
somebody
the
girl.
Rude Girls. My bad.
then it's
The
somebody I
Rude
used to
Girls.
study back in the day too, Howard. You know what I'm saying? That boy
Oh
falsetto
yeah.
ridiculous.
Beastie.
Okay.
Beastie.
Yes. Oh, Joe. Joyce Poirier said yes, Joe Little. So yeah, she remember you. She got you.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah.
We see our assistant Shay Davis out there. There she
Shay in the
go.
building.
Hey
What's
Yes,
up,
sir.
Shay.
sis?
Shay
Okay.
in the building. What's up,
Hey.
Hey, we
Shay?
gotta send our
My
What's
Shay
Panties
up?
some love
boys
to
love
Shay.
y'all. What's
What's up,
up?
You
Instagram?
got a Tanya Blazer said hi guys. I can
Oh, the
just imagine her
rude
saying it.
girls. Look,
Hey.
Sheila
The
said the
Rude
rude
Girls. The
girls.
Rude
Okay.
Girls.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Sheila Loren
Joyce
said the
too.
Rude
Joyce
Girls.
said
There
it
you go.
too.
The Rude Girls.
Okay, hold on. I gotta put my
She
glasses on for this. Hold on. They coming
Come on,
in.
man. Put your
they
They
spectacles
coming
on,
coming
in.
man.
in. They
Put
pulling
your
Let me
up.
see.
Yeah,
spectacles on.
they
Let me
coming
see.
in.
There
Pull
you
up.
go.
All right then.
He
Oh
said, pull
shoot.
up then.
No, Sheila. One night on Joyce
Sound like
Puryear
you
said
from the
one night
West,
only.
with the Midwest when
One
you
night
say that,
only.
Jesse. Pull up then.
Huh.
Yeah.
What one night only
Okay.
what? The Howard girls is
Yeah,
getting a
what you
little
talking about?
okay.
You know Kenny been drinking. Don't be saying one night now.
You see his pinky up. You better watch how you say what you say when you say it. You hear me?
Debbie Reynolds Ula said, "Rule girls right now." All right, y'all got the ladies
Okay.
going. Look at this; they ready.
Let's
You
go.
Wow.
got
Let's go.
okay. Debbie said, "We in the house." Oh, they in here. All right,
Okay.
then.
No, but see,
You wanted some?
Sheila Lawrence, she going against the grain, boo. I see you put that big
Yeah, Sheila
HG with a
Red.
put. Nah, Sheila Lauren,
Yeah,
Loren.
You
yeah.
saw, and
Kissing
she
Me,
got that
Florida. She from Kissing Me,
with the
Florida.
S on it.
Nah, man. Nah,
Okay,
man.
Tanya
Put that
Blazer,
rude
Rude
boy.
Girls in the
Rude girl.
house.
Nah, man,
Rude
you
Okay.
look
Girls in
like
the house. All
You
right.
look like Gerald Levert when you said that just now. Nah, man.
All right, now, fellas,
Nah,
this is something I
man.
want to know. When you guys, I know you guys do a lot of shows, but how do you guys prepare for your show? What are you doing before you go out on stage, or what's your ritual? What are you doing like before you go out on stage and perform in front of your
Prayer.
fans?
Well,
You
if
see
you
what
look
Kenny
at any
doing?
of our, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's second right there. That's second. But
Yes,
but
sir.
Jay, that's him. The first
Look
Okay,
at
thing
Kenny.
though,
Get
Kenny.
that
they
Look at
will
picture. Oh,
come
Kenny.
on. Okay,
okay.
then. Okay, that was before
Okay,
my beard.
schoolboy.
I got
That's
y'all.
me. Small beard. That was before the big beard.
Oh, look at Joe. Look
I
Okay.
at
got
that. That's Mr.
JoJo Fresh.
Oh, look at
Okay,
Mr.
JoJo
Serious.
Fresh in there.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I picked them
You
pictures
see
out.
him?
I was through all three of you guys' Facebook, Instagram.
She done
Hey, I
gripped
got them
him.
pictures on you. Yeah, I got
Okay.
That's
y'all.
it.
Look
No,
at
we
G. Look
pray
at G.
before honestly
Hey, yeah,
before we hit the
with
stage,
the
we
tie
pray.
on, huh? Yeah, all jokes aside, that's the
Yeah.
first thing we do. Well,
Okay.
second, because me and Joe, we got a ritual we do, but we'll keep that to
Oh,
ourselves. But that's dealing with the
Nope. Tell
restroom.
it. Nope.
Okay,
Tell it.
all
come on,
right.
They
Tail.
they said they
First thing we
squat.
do is try to find the bathroom. Me and Joe,
Uh huh.
JoJo.
We gotta go take
And we don't
a
care who in the bathroom
nervous.
either. We don't really care about all that. It's just something's got to be done before we hit the
Right.
stage, and then we pray
And
before
that's
we
where
get
they
on that
warm up.
stage. That's right, because they got
Hey, we
acoustics in the
take
Woo!
bathroom.
and in the airports. The airports is
The
our favorite
airports too,
spot.
they get it. They get it, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And we ain't shame about it either. Sure ain't. Be
No.
like,
No.
we're
Look
gonna
at
give you
Kenny.
about
Look at
20
You
Kenny.
remember?
minutes, go to the next
You
door.
remember last night? You remember last
Uh
night? We were
Yeah,
rehearsing
yeah,
for
he
this.
did. He did.
Told her I had to go. The toilet was
huh.
Yeah,
calling
we
me.
That's
You
right.
know.
know, hey,
But you were being
gotta
real.
do
I
Yes,
what
he
you
got
got
you,
gotta
bro.
out.
do.
I
He
like
came
that. At
right
least you
back
being
sweating
real.
too. He came back
At
sweating
least
too.
he
You
being
know
real.
that what happened. It was serious.
Okay.
Yeah, but we
Yes,
do for
yes.
real. Any picture you catch of the Rude Boys before we hit stage, we in a circle praying. All jokes aside, that's the
Yeah.
first thing we do
For
before we
sure.
hit the. And when
Yeah.
we do, maybe we forgot one time, and it made a difference.
It's
Literally,
proven.
like
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
proven that.
Yeah,
we
this
went.
When
past
we do not
weekend.
pray.
Joe actually was
Yeah.
this week, the weekend that just passed when we did the show. Joe will tell you, I went through 3 microphones on the stage before with the sound man in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
And the
And
crowd
we
Oh
energy
felt,
man.
wasn't there like they
yeah, the
would.
energy wasn't right, and we was like, man, what the heck happened, man? And Kenny came back. He said, I'm gonna tell you, man, we forgot to pray, right? And that was like the
Yep.
first time
Oh.
probably we forgot to pray before
Yeah.
stage, and literally like the sound was horrible. I went through 3 microphones. The mic kept going out on
Mm,
me, and it's like, man, we ain't
mm.
doing that again. We know what that
But
was.
what's funny is you're saying it, but the microphone, one of the microphones was mine. He took mine and it went out.
Right.
And it
Literally.
was working
It
Yep.
was
fine
okay
until
on
then.
him. And as soon as we got, I had to switch mics. So we'll switch mics in the middle of the stage if we know the sound ain't right. I mean, we'll sing
Right.
around the same mic sometime. You know what I'm saying? If a mic is going out, we
Like the
stand like the
Temptations
old,
back in the day.
right, exactly, the
Oh
old
yeah.
doo-wop. We know how to get it in,
Oh.
through the. You see it? Look at Buddy, man. See, she
Buddy
messing
B.
me up with all these. Look at JoJo.
That's
Oh,
how
you
we
can
do
see
it. That's
that
how when
Dundee
you
on that.
that's how I
It
do
was
it here. I like you in the interview when people in the interview you come look at yourself with pictures and all the
See?
music videos you guys have done. I take it back.
Oh
yes, sir.
Yeah, I
man, look!
got y'all.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh
Listen,
yeah.
speaking of music videos, you guys have done so many music videos and everything. What's your concept is of when you do music video? What kind of style are you going for when you're doing music videos?
Just to look fly. You know what I mean? We're not trying to. I don't think we try to do anything where we, try to look too young and not our age, so to speak. But we just We just want the ladies to be, pleased at what they see. You know what I'm saying?
You see how he did it?
You
You
feel?
see it?
You feel?
Joe.
He throw the
Look
pinky
at
to look. You see it?
Period.
Yeah, yeah,
You know.
and period. That's what's up.
yeah.
That's what's up. Now, speaking of tour, listen, when you out on tour, name the craziest, the funniest, the weirdest thing a fan has ever done to you guys.
Throw panties on the
Mm,
stage. They was
yeah.
stinking. They was stinking too.
Was it big?
No.
Was it big, Joe? Was they big boys?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man.
Ah!
But women have they have to throw on their panties on the stage, man.
Wow.
Literally, like, and then it was some one time it was some women. They they somehow they got in our dressing room, and when we got back, this was back in the day. We got back. They was in there waiting, boy, to attack us, and
Dang,
I was like, wow, how did this
they were
happen?
Hey,
doing.
hey, it happened, man. I could tell you some stories
Them women
being
got
on the road.
skills.
When we was with the OJs. It was the OJs,
Uh-huh.
Gerald Levert, and the Whispers. I remember being in the
Mhm.
hotel. It was me and my group, the fellas, and it was some women came on the hotel. They had a trench coat, nothing on that thing, under that thing, I should say. But they was in there trying to get to the hotel with Vert and them for real that day at the hotel. It's crazy. It's crazy
But
the
it's
things we
different now.
experienced. Yeah, it is,
You
bro.
know, the
How
older that we
so?
got, though, the older that we are,
Hmm.
is the groupies are less. So it's really we don't have a hard time with women being too forward anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
Not
been kind of
too
cool. It's
many.
been
Yeah.
yeah. It's a lot of them. They admire us, but they don't be trying to just throw. This is, shit. We kind of up there in age a little bit. We like not quite. But if a
Right.
woman is conducting herself like that around the age group of where we at, then there's something wrong.
Yeah, you ain't
Now,
Yeah,
lying.
it's called
when we was
prostitution.
young, now in the
Right.
20
It's a
days,
different
the
story.
early 20s and 20s, and yeah, about that
You
Well,
said,
life.
yeah.
Man.
well, I'm letting you know if I ever come to you guys' show, please know I'm gonna hit you up or I'm gonna text you first, let you know I'm coming. I ain't gonna be like the groupies back in the day. I don't do all that. I'll let you know
That's
I'm
what's up,
rolling
then.
through. If you
Yeah,
come to Kansas
for
City,
sure.
though, if you come here, if you come here, yes,
KC.
yes.
Hey,
Mhm.
oh,
KC,
yeah, I
that's
asked you already.
Somebody asked,
what.
has a fan ever scared you? Wow.
Yeah, good
No,
question.
no,
Hmm.
not me. I mean,
I'd say no.
don't too much scare me, but at the same time, I get what they saying. But the most I ever had was somebody snatch me as I walked off the stage.
Yeah,
They
that's
just grabbed me and
overzealous.
yeah, that'll scare you. You get snatched when you
Yeah,
get
it
walk
will.
off the stage and somebody just pull you up and trip you. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing
All
more
right.
scary than a crazed lady that's just grabbing you and she can't control herself. She crying like, "Oh my god!" and
Yeah.
going crazy. And man,
Okay.
they strong. They strong women.
Right.
Wait,
They
I,
do,
I, I
man.
have something to say.
Come
Who was
on.
that right there? Who that said,
Who's who?
hey, hold on, let me put my glasses
Re-
on.
Renee,
Hey,
Put them
hey
glasses
guys,
on.
hello.
Renee
Hey
Jemison.
Red. Hey
Hey,
Red,
Renee.
how you doing?
That's my homie
Hey,
Red,
Renee
Red.
Renee Jemison.
Jemison.
Okay,
Okay.
She asked,
Renee,
"Why did you
come on through.
name yourselves the Rude Boys?" She wants to know.
That was out of my control. I'm not gonna lie. I did not like the name the Rude Boys, but Buddy seen it on a button on Prince's jacket on the Controversy album. It was on a button, Rude Boys, and he said that he felt this Prince was speaking to us to start a group called the Rude Boys. That's literally what he said. And I'm like, the Rude
Hmm.
Boys, you sure? He's like, yeah, man. It's So now, when we in our 70s on stage, we still gonna be called Rude Boys.
Right. Right.
Even Boys to
Good
Men
stuff.
went from Boys to Men. Lord.
Yeah. I
Right,
know, right?
So,
boy. Yeah, I
but it's
know.
okay.
Y'all
The
just
Rude
the Rude
Boys will go
Boys.
down in history. The Rude Boys will go
Yes,
down in history because we the Rude Boys. Don't forget, we the
Yes.
exactly. Let them
best.
know, Joe.
Facts. Facts.
Say it again. Do that again, Joe. Tell them
Facts.
again. You are
Go ahead.
what? Tell them what? You are what? You are what?
We the best.
Oh.
And
And
Oh.
another
right
one.
there.
Like
Period.
DJ
Right there.
Khaled
Another
Drop the
one.
say.
mic.
And
Yeah,
he
drop the
linked to
mic.
the
We the
side.
best.
He linked to the
Exactly.
side when he said
He
it.
did that, man. Exactly. He put some emphasis on. He was like, "Period. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta
You
let
see
these
how I'm
ladies
looking?
know."
Look how I'm looking.
Hmm.
but But
Hmm.
everybody that's in the
Serious.
comments and everything that's down there, are y'all following us? You know what I'm saying, on
Yeah, that's
Instagram, the
true.
Real Rude Boys.
Yeah,
You know what I
ladies,
mean?
the
Let me
rude
put my
girls, go follow the rude boys.
the
Yeah,
Rude
put your
right. Go
Kenny, you
follow
need
the
to
spectacles
put
on.
Rude
glasses
Boys.
on.
Then you can
Uh-oh,
slide
Kenny, put it
in.
somebody
on your
said rude.
IG.
Somebody is being mean.
Rude
They're saying
men.
rude
What they
Shawana
say?
men.
Sippy.
Question mark.
Shawana, that's my girl Shawana. She said rude men. She's giving y'all a new name.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
rude
okay.
men. Someone switch it up.
No,
Rude man.
ain't happening.
Okay.
That ain't happening. Rude man,
No,
Mm-mm.
But
no.
Now,
y'all make sure y'all.
Shawana, sorry, girl.
When I remember that Prince
Kenny,
button.
tell them
She
where to go.
remember the button.
Kenny,
That's
tell them
it.
your IG.
You
Uh-huh.
know, that's at the Real Rude Boys, and then you can slide over to Kenny Miles. That's
Come on.
KENIMYLES.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Uh-huh.
Make
Yep.
sure you pick up my
Let them know.
single, The Last Time.
That's right.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, don't
It's
forget
the
And
about
you can
that.
slip,
last
yep,
time.
go on, slip to the dip, and then over there, G LeBeau,
Yeah.
I'm
that's
saying,
GLABEAUD. Single out, I Want You Right Now, video ain't come by. I got two singles
uh-huh.
out right now. Check them
All
things
Mm-hmm.
out.
right. All
Right, and
right.
then
Let
you
them
can
know.
Mm-hmm.
Let
slip
them know.
slide. Then you can
Yeah, Joe,
sprint
where can they find you?
sprint the door, slide over to Joe Rude Boys official, and my
Mm-hmm.
single is All of Me, and you can go get that Joe Little the Third, All of Me, and then on oh shoot, I ain't tell y'all, I'm sorry. Black Friday, the day after
Come on.
Thanksgiving, I have the holiday song dropping. The holiday
Come on.
song dropping it. So we're gonna cut the video soon, and then the holiday song will be dropping Black Friday. So when you do a Christmas song or a holiday song, you get a month. But we also have holiday songs that we've also done on Christmas
Video
at My
also.
House.
That's
Right,
right.
J Dub Walker presents Christmas at My House, and we got like 3 or 4 joints on there. So we
It's a
already in gear for the
compilation.
holiday season. Yeah, we in gear
Yeah.
for the holiday season. We got some
Mm-hmm.
All
action
right.
going. Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm. Yeah, let them know. So you're going to drop a video. You say you looking for any extras for that video? We need any extras. You need any extra women?
No,
Anybody? Some extra? No.
no,
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, we
good,
can.
boo.
No, Joe, we can do that. But there are rules. There are rules. You got to come trench coat. Nothing on that thing, right, G?
That's it. Yeah, I told you that's how they did it.
What's that
Watch out. And he
emoji?
threw it back. He
I
threw
know
it back. Huh.
he ain't
Shit.
playing. He's serious. Don't
Huh.
tell them women that they'll do that. Look, go ahead, Kenny. Let them
Man,
Yeah,
they
know.
come
do.
Let
on.
Kenny,
them know,
watch
Come on.
Kenny.
out.
Huh?
But check out
Listen.
even more better. I'm still putting the press on this. We have an EP that will be dropping in February, and I think we're a week
2022.
behind. Yes, we're a week
2022.
behind, so we got to get on it, guys. We on here. We got because the fans is waiting. The
Yeah, brother.
followers are waiting, and we are going down. Renee, how we look? You keep talking to her, Renee. We the guests.
she, hey,
Right.
that's my sis right there.
She all
You
right.
guys
She
are.
ain't even on the
Oh,
screen
okay.
right now.
You
You
look
know what I'm
cute. You
He
saying?
look
said she
cute and
all
all
right.
that now, Renee. But man,
She up
You
there
know
in
what I'm saying?
Detroit. Detroit in the house.
That's
That's Detroit
oh
right
Renee
she
there.
is
oh
the
she
red
right
one
next to
right there.
Cleveland. She right next to
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Oh, Renee
Cleveland in the
Jemison.
house, Detroit.
Okay.
Thank you, Renee.
What up,
Someone
Riri?
asked Joyce per Joyce asked, what do they do when you guys are not singing? She wants to know what you guys do when you're not singing.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Starting with you want to
Nobody want
start
to say
with
that?
I start. You know me. I'm in the studio right now. This is where I'm
Hmm.
at, but I'm most of them with the family, chilling, and my kids is doing music. My little daughter Marie boutique that just started her little business, so I've been kind of focused on that heavy. Me and my wife getting that together. She sell the lip gloss and body scrubs and candles. So that's a plug for my daughter. But at the same time, we've been focused on trying to teach our kids how to be entrepreneurs and work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this in the family to start some of that kind of stuff.
All
That's
right.
what I be
Kenny,
doing.
what about you?
Kenny,
Yeah,
Huh?
what you be
Oh,
doing? Huh?
well,
stripping with the strippers.
Besides
well,
hit me up.
I, you know what I'm
We can
saying?
go together.
Well,
We can go together.
what I've been doing, is, I'm a casting director,
Come
and
on,
we just trying to find, trying to
come on.
find good,
He said,
strippers that know how to work the pole. You got to know how to work the pole.
Difference.
You know
It's
what
a
I'm saying?
difference.
There's
It
a
is that.
difference in being around the pole and working it. You know what I mean? But no,
Mm-hmm.
I like to really, just chilling. Really, you know what I'm saying? I got two little dogs. I got a Roddy and a Lab, and I just
Right,
be at
right.
home. I like to watch TV. I like to watch Netflix and chill.
Flicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I knew he
We
was
have
Flicks.
about to
something in
say
common.
that.
Kenny, we have something in
Yeah.
common. I like to watch a lot of TV,
We have
Netflix,
You
something
feel
in
me?
HBO Max. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's what I'm talking about. We
Yeah.
have something in common.
You make me
I
come to
See?
like that. You
Detroit.
be
Where you at?
Mm-hmm.
in Kansas City,
That's
Kansas.
crazy.
He was about to be in the wrong state. Look, come on, make me
Right.
come to
Wait,
Detroit.
Priscilla, she
Wait,
here.
where's she
I
at?
know she in the state somewhere.
I thought she was here.
Okay.
Dang,
All
that's
right,
cool.
cool. We got something in common. That's what I'm talking about. Joe, what about you? What you like to
We
do?
have something in common. I'm just chilling, man. I'll be in the studio working. You silly Kenny. I'll be in the studio working and just spending time with my family and loved ones. That's what it's been for me. And just on the road with my brothers. Doing a lot of traveling. We've been on the move. I've been on the move, and I have a coffee business called Urbane Joe Coffee. So that takes up a lot of my
Mhm.
time. UrbaneJoeCoffee.com. URBEAN Joe.coffee. Y'all go get some of that coffee. Good coffee. And yeah. So
It
while
is
I'm on
real
that, I got the
good
K
too.
cups coming out. Oh yeah, I got the K
Matter of
cups, the
fact, Joe, I
singles
need you
coming
to
out.
send me a
Okay.
shot, bro.
Man, look at
Come
Tall
on now.
Boy. Look at Tall Boy.
Has
Okay,
she
Tall
been
Boy. I
Man,
see
he
stage
you.
doing his
jacking?
thing, bro. He doing his thing,
Man,
bro.
y'all been doing y'all thing. I love this show.
Thank you.
So yeah, there you
Thank you.
go. And we'll
Thank
talk
you.
about that one more time. There you go. But yeah, just spending time and just enjoying life and just, being thankful to the creator for growth and for all the
Mhm.
things that he bestows and the mercy and grace of waking up each day.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
biggest
real,
Mhm.
thing.
bro. That's real.
Yes
Amen.
Yes,
indeed.
indeed.
Amen. True.
Cause
True.
hey,
True.
Yo,
hey,
True.
God is
Come on.
number
What?
one.
Yes, he is
hey,
Hey,
all the
Joe,
time.
you
J-
your coffee is real good, brother. You know what I'm saying? What she didn't do, she didn't pull up the album cover for the last time. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
Oh, really? Don't talk too
yeah,
soon, Kenny. I
that's
wasn't
Kenny
talking.
She
Miles.
didn't.
That's
Kenny, Kenny, hold on, homie. Hold
KENIMYLES.
on, Kenny. Don't. Trust
You
me, we
You
feel
got
know
me?
what I'm
I got
saying?
everything.
Joe, she got
When
your
you
coffee,
trust
but
me,
she
I
didn't
got
get your
every.
single.
Oh,
She
Hey,
didn't get your
Uh
oh,
hey,
single.
come
oh,
on.
oh,
Hey, you can
Uh
pull up
oh.
that
oh.
G
What you say,
LeBeau
Kenny?
too
I
if
didn't
you
hear you
want.
stop talking.
Come on.
You
Uh
look,
That
oh.
G
Uh
LeBeau,
oh.
I
he don't
want
Okay.
stop
you.
talking. Oh,
G L
look, I
A
got
Okay.
him
B
now.
E A U D.
Oh,
I want
G,
you.
don't worry about. I got you too, homie. See,
Okay.
look, I
Okay
done
then.
my
Where's your
research.
LeBeau
I
at?
There you
oh,
go.
oh,
Oh.
oh.
But
That's
I
me
bet you
right
don't
That's
there
got.
with the big beard.
man.
Oh, he got
I bet you ain't
cover.
got
Big
Joe's single.
big beard.
I bet you ain't got Joe's single. I
Oh, I
bet.
bet you I do.
Come on.
I bet
Oh,
you
I
don't.
bet you I
Where's
do.
that?
Oh shit.
Oh, come
Oh,
on. That's the
Okay.
Look
Henny
how
out.
we
oh,
Okay.
doing.
Ice.
Jojo iced out.
boy,
Oh, y'all got
That's
boy, y'all didn't
JoJo.
see
JoJo.
that.
What?
Boy, y'all better give
See
us a
when I
round
when
of
I
applause. This
now
is how
that's
we
Oh,
now
do
that's
it over here at
you
Old
know.
School
that right
Tuesday
there. That's
Turn Up.
Oh,
JoJo.
y'all got
You
the
heard me?
video
Yeah.
flowing.
Right. I ain't
Yeah.
seen my video either. You know what I'm
I ain't
And
saying?
seen
don't worry,
you
we got you. We
after
got you.
Kenny's
See,
pop up. I didn't get to see mine either. Huh?
You feel
we
me?
got you. Oh,
It's
don't
all
You
let
good.
me
feel
tell
me?
y'all. I
You
do the
know.
Hey,
research. I got it together. We got y'all. But I see
okay
since
then.
you know
Shoot.
what, Joe. Since we got all of you. So that means Joe, you're gonna send Tallboy and myself some of your coffee, right? You got us.
Hey, I'm
Absolutely.
telling
I
y'all,
have no
y'all in
choice.
for a treat. You're in for a treat for real. Matter of fact, Joe,
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
serious, bro. I
yes.
need some more coffee, bro. You gotta send me a shipment, bro. Me and Mama
No, I'm gonna
need
send you
Yeah.
some of
some, bro.
Jazz, brother.
I'm gonna send you some tomorrow,
He got
brother.
us.
We need some, brother.
All right. I can't wait. I can't wait till I get mine. I can't wait. I can't not wait. Thank you,
I'm
Joe,
telling
for
you,
it too.
you're
I'm
gonna
thinking
be
in
hooked on
advance.
that thing now.
I
Look,
mean,
listen, like,
listen, no, listen, no,
She said, "Drop the mic, Tanya. We dropping that thing too. It's feeding back now." Hmm.
Sheila Loren
Wait a
said,
minute.
if you weren't
What?
singing, what would you be doing? What would be your occupation if you guys were not
Oh,
singing?
Oh wow.
that's a good
For
question
me,
right there. That's good.
I would actually. I went to school for education. If I was not singing, I would actually probably be a teacher.
Yeah, I could see Jesse doing that, cursing out some
Yeah.
I can see
students,
that too.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
can
beat that
too.
cursing
ass.
the students out.
Beat
You
that
hear me?
ass.
Oh, boss them up. Huh?
All right. What about you, G? What
Oh,
would you be
now
doing?
me, now see, it probably would have been. You probably never would guess working on cars. That's another passion of mine. Is messing with old school
Coffee,
cars. Like,
urbanjoe.com. And when I send you better, you got some send you.
What just happened?
Where did he go? We'll just keep
Hey,
that. Like, what
everybody.
out.
happened to him?
You know what I'm
There
saying?
go Jesse.
I don't know.
Kenny's in the
But
building.
since I
Kenny
got y'all,
Miles.
y'all make sure
Okay,
y'all
go
get
ahead,
down
Kitty.
Since I
for
got
last
y'all.
time.
Uh huh.
Last time by Kenny Miles. That's
Uh huh.
KENIMYL. You know what I'm saying?
Put
Go
the
get that
pinky
thing.
out.
This is
Put
the
the
last
pinky out.
time
Come on.
I'm gonna leave you home, baby, all alone. Don't make this the
See that?
last time.
Go ahead,
Ooh,
Kitty. Let
that's
him
Make
it.
know.
love, cause that itch is good. Hey,
Ooh,
y'all
love,
better
love.
get that thing.
Hey, you reverse the curse word for
G,
those who can't. Huh? Yeah, there you
G,
go.
you
That
want to
Oh,
sing a
unction
little bit of
sugar.
rhyme.
yours? Oh yeah. See, yeah. I told you we got you. We told you. I
There
told you
you
I got
go.
y'all.
Okay,
Look at that. Look at
okay.
Kitty.
That's what he was just
You know what
saying
I'm
Okay.
there, Kenny,
saying?
that last time.
What about you,
Mm-hmm.
G?
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Let's hear a
that
little bit of
girl?
yours.
Who's that
Your new
girl?
Oh yeah,
single.
mine is that.
Yeah, who's that girl?
I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you. With the top down, rim spinning, bass beating like gorillas trying to get up out the trunk. That's what the hook say on there. It's talking about
Uh
the
huh.
big boots in the back. You heard?
Yeah.
That I
Uh
want
huh.
you.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's me with the
Us.
cold right now. I've been fighting it. It ain't corona, y'all.
Come
It's
on
a
now.
cold. People can
Come
have
on.
a head cold. Dang.
Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, yeah. Let me
There go
ask you
that
guys
Calm
come
something.
by
down.
right there. Mm-hmm.
Yes, G. See, I told you we got y'all. See, boom.
That's
Look at
it.
that. Look at
Yeah.
that.
See, that's
That's
an
how we
old
come
school. I
through.
told you I'm into
That's
them cars. Now that's that Chevelle right there.
Yep.
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys something. How do you feel the
Mm-hmm.
internet slash social media has impacted the music industry?
Oh wow. That's a
That's a
huge.
two that's like a double
Yeah.
sided question, really, because
Yeah.
I don't know who want to go first. I'll go after. I'll go after because I have my thoughts on it. But
I mean, social
mhm.
media
Come
is
on,
a
let's
big
go.
influence. You know,
Hmm.
shout out to Instagram people that's live Instagram. But it's like I like it because it's giving us a different platform than than what we used to, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Mhm.
It just it opens the door for so much to happen, but it's like the people have to be number one fans. You know what I'm saying? Not number one fans. I don't want to say that, but they just you got to be number one supporters because if you like R&B music, you like real music, just share, like, subscribe to
Yeah, it don't
people's
cost to
YouTube
share at
pages.
all. It
It
really
don't
don't.
cost
Yeah.
nothing. Send it out to people, you know what I'm saying? Post it on your page, it's just like it's dead, but it's alive, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
We got people that are doing it. Silk was a Silk Sonic, you got Jasmine Sullivan,
Tank,
Lucky Day.
come
You
on,
got
we got a good
so
tank
many
on in there.
so many people
Mm-hmm.
out there doing real R&B
Yeah,
music,
Lucky Day
but it's
killing it.
like
Yeah.
it's flooded with the mumble rap thing that's happening. I don't know how long that's going to be around, but and
Hmm.
I'm not knocking it, because I mean, there's probably people that didn't like soul music when it first came out and
Right.
don't really like R&B, but it's like. But it gives you a different platform. It's just like you reach so many more people than you would technically without, you know what I mean? Um, it's free. It's a free
Hmm.
advertisement, but you got to know how to work it. And so that's my take on it. I do like it. I will say I honestly like the internet. It's like G said, it's a double sided coin. That it's hard to I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Now,
G,
the
what's your
thing I
take?
do, the thing I do like is the fact that you have more creative control to be able to put out content that you want your fans and your people to hear. I love that part about it, but it's controlled so much by the underside. A lot of people don't know about, which is the algorithms that we don't know how to control because we only
Hmm.
can reach who we can reach, which is our followers on our Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. But there's it's a block without paying for your ads and different things you have to pay for to to do the research on. That's another thing. But other than that, and it also tells the truth on what's real and what's fake, because everything is out there. But everybody have their own style. They just got to pick what you love, really. But it's like Kenny was saying, it's hard. When you got great music out, it's not really amplified the way certain other musics are, you know what I'm saying, without downing it, because at the same time it's something for everybody, but you have to do research to find good music nowadays, you know what I'm saying, because it's not
Yes.
really publicized the same way as the other music that they want the kids to hear, if you
Now,
know what I'm
let me
saying.
jump in there,
Come on.
Priscilla, because you
Go
because you
ahead.
are a he was on an airplane with Usher, and Usher told him that he's fucking up the game, so to speak, for R&B music.
Yeah.
But it's like the man was really trying to find a lane for himself. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
he was able to find something that was different, and still be able to make music. They show like the top six songs of that particular time, and he was on the hook of every song, number one through six. But it's like
Hmm.
then they after they talked about the depression, then they came over to and they showed a live version of him doing just an acoustic set with some keyboard player. And I mean, I was actually shocked to see that the brother sang like he sang. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
he
But
can
it's
really
just like
blow, bro, for
he
real.
can really sing. But it was like
Yeah.
he was trying to find something that made him different from everybody else that was out there. And I think that's what
Mm-hmm.
part of what the internet is like people are trying to find something different because it's so saturated with the same things. And I think that has always been something that has been relevant in music for years. I mean, we're talking all the way back to, bluegrass music or whatever it is. It's just like when they put music out, they want something that sounds exactly like what's out right now. So they're
Yeah.
not giving other
Mm-hmm.
people different, their opinions or their, creativity. They're not allowing them to put it out because we need somebody to sound exactly like this. You know,
Right.
Joe, what's
y'all
your
check
take?
that special.
Shoot, my brothers they didn't kind of covered it, but I
Mm-hmm.
love the music game today. What I do love is that everybody has freedom of expression, of to display their gifts, and a lot of money is being made independently, by a lot of artists. So it's like the wild wild west out here, but they
Yeah.
have kind of taken it out of the control of the major labels. So a lot of the major labels, man, they losing money, but
Yeah.
there's ways that
Mm-hmm.
that the industry is catching up and making sure that they can get their money, because it's just so hard to make the kind of money that we used to back in the day, with
Mm-hmm.
streaming. You don't get paid that much off streaming. We really just rely
Mm-hmm.
on the shows. So it's really about being relevant, continuing to put out great content and music, and just giving great live shows. But I
Yes.
love this game of music, and is everything to me. I've been loving it since I was 4 years old, and for me to be able to accomplish the things, and God bless me to be able to do the things that I've done and experience is amazing. So, I wouldn't trade it in for the world. It's till the wheels fall off, no retirements, no nothing, and just want to leave a legacy. And we have done that, and we are in the process of doing more. So, I love the music game, and I just appreciate anybody that's got the gall to get up and just get out, get in front of people, and just put their stuff out there. So I got a few of my children. I got three sons that rap, a daughter that sings gospel, and
Yeah.
I'm working with them, trying to get them to get their thing going, and I'm just encouraging them, like, hey, you got it. It's in your DNA. It's embedded within you.
Yeah.
Display it, put it to the world, let people
That's a
see,
fact.
what you made of. You know what I mean? Let me see what you
You
made
feel
of,
you
baby.
feel me.
Yeah.
That's how they say. How they say on the
Let them
west
know,
side
Joe.
of
Let them
Georgia. You
know.
feel me. Mhm.
Yep.
Yes, yes. Now, I know for a minute there, everyone was making comments on YouTube is up here. What happened? What happened? We kind of froze a little bit. Sorry, but we are
Yeah.
back and everything. I know, Kenny, you called out my name, but I didn't get to hear you because everything went dead. What was you saying? I know you. I heard you when you
Oh,
called my
really?
name. Then,
Oh, y'all
yeah.
didn't y'all didn't hear what I said about T Pain?
No, wait. I
Yeah,
heard the
we
T
heard
Really?
Pain
that part.
part
It
towards
was
the
it
end,
Oh
but
stopped
yeah,
before
it
that
was the
though.
beginning. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was the beginning. Yeah, no, I said because you're a Netflix watcher. I know that you probably watched that special. I don't remember. It might be Turned Up or Turn On or something. I don't know what it is, but it's a series. But I know episode 2 was T Pain and just talking about his, the whole auto tune. And I learned a lot about auto tune that I didn't know, and who invented it, who discovered it, I guess, or
Yeah,
when
I
I say
saw that.
invented
I
it. But
saw a part of that special
yeah,
too.
Yeah, I did
I did.
too.
that
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I seen that.
that was like eye opening
Because
to
it's
me
like
because
T
it's just
Pain was
like,
saying, a lot of people blamed him, but Cher did it before him. You know what I'm saying? It had
yeah,
the auto
Oh my
tune
Exactly.
on it.
God,
So he actually
I
wasn't
forgot
the
all about
first
that.
to do it,
wasn't
but
the
he
first,
actually made it a
but
signature. You know what I'm saying? Was
but he
with
was the
him though.
first rapper to do it.
Yeah.
He was the first rapper to
Yeah.
do it, and
Cher
he was
used it and
successful at doing it.
Genuine used it on one of his songs
Yeah,
back in the day too. I remember it was out way before, T Pain, blew up with it, but they blame him for all of it.
yeah. But
Hmm.
this music
What
game
would you?
can be rough. It can be really rough
Yeah.
because I mean, I guess I was bringing that special up because he was talking about depression, and I went through a
Right.
point, in my life recently, I'm saying over the last 6 7 years where I was kind of depressed, and I felt like I want to do music, but it's like the the comments and everyone is just like they're in there. It's just like the negativity that you hear. It's hard not to see and
Mhm.
hear that. You know what I mean? Especially if it could be coming from family members too. You know what I mean? And it's just
Yeah,
like it's
and
Mhm.
a lot
depressing.
of
And yeah,
a lot of people don't realize that we human just like everybody else. We just, blessed with a gift God gave us to share with everybody. But at the same time, we
Mhm.
human. Like sometimes we'll go through something like when my father passed over like 10 years ago. It's like it took me about three years or so before I was able to really hear melody again to do songs and music because he was like my number one fan, my supporter that helped me through everything with the music. And Joe know, because he been around me. Kenny also, you know what I'm saying, through it all with me. But at the same time, it took me a minute, man, to be able to hear songs and melody again. And Joe used to call me and be like, man, you want to meet? And he asked me to be in the group. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that was God, a blessing. At the same time, it was like my pops probably pulled that string for me because he know what was going on with me at the time, and man, that's what got me back into it. I had to get back with my brothers to get into it again because me and my big brother Jim LeBeau, was doing music all our life together, and then when he moved, after right after my pops passed, it's like music it changed for me. But like I said, we human, man, so we go through that kind of
Mhm.
stuff too, you know.
Yes. A lot of people say music really changes. Uh, Music is a soundtrack of our lives. It changes for everything.
Yeah.
You can be going through something and you can turn on a song and your whole attitude changes. And
Yeah,
music,
hey,
that's
the
what
key
music
of that,
does for
I tell
everybody.
people all the time, me and Joe talk about that with keys of songs. Like lately, I'm normally a balladeer, but lately the songs I've
Mhm.
been writing and putting out has been mid-tempo, different, like
That's
good
great.
feeling songs because I haven't been in that mode to like, and I don't want nobody else to be in that mode. I'm kind of like wanting to lift a little spirit at this time. That's where I'm at. So certain keys I could hear, it could be a hard track somebody submit to me, but I can't write. I won't write to it if it's a certain key and it makes me feel a certain way. I tend to veer to certain keys lately. You know what I'm saying? And that's because, like you say, music changed the vibe, the mode of your feeling, your
Mhm.
emotion, everything. You know what I'm saying? It controls a lot. Like I tell people all the time, music and smell is the only thing that can take you back to something in your life that happened, and it'd take you right back like, dang, I remember this day when that happened, from the song taking you back or the smell of something. It's the same emotion that triggers.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Now, with that, what would you guys say has been your best performance so far?
Hmm. I don't know if
that
I don't know if I've reached that yet because we always
yeah.
reaching. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, we've
so
had some great
it's hard for me to
performances.
say that, you know.
Yeah,
You
I
and,
mean,
and
if you
you
want to
have
go
your good days.
back, yeah, you have good days and bad days. But if you want to
Yeah,
go back in time, I mean, the Rude Boys as a whole, as an entity, has some great moments.
yeah,
Definitely Arsenio Hall, Apollo,
Mhm.
Soul
Mhm.
Train. All those stuff, all those from back in the day was some great performances. With Soul Train, we was lip
Mhm.
syncing, of course, but with the Arsenio Hall show, we did our thing. When we got our shot, to be on the Apollo. We did our thing. We always had Gerald there in the wings to take us up to another level, man. I mean, like
Mm-hmm.
crazy. So we've had some great times, and even us as the Rude Boys as we are, we've had some great performances. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we do well. We're great vocalists, and we handle our business, but we still learning and
Mm-hmm.
we still growing. That's the thing about it. You have to be open to learn and grow and become better, and that's what I like about, that's what I love about me and my brothers, is that we are open for change. And I mean, you
Yeah.
can't just stay. You have to be open. I say it to a lot of people. Life happens so
Mm-hmm.
fast that the more we know, the less we know. So therefore, with that, we
Mm-hmm.
have to be open for
Wow.
change. We have to be open
Yeah.
for life is happening because of his openness. And so if you're not open to move and grow and transcend to the next level and be a higher to a
Mm-hmm.
more higher self, and you lost. God puts us and places us on this earth to live, be about the will of what God has for us, but also for us to
Yeah.
be seekers and to grow.
Well, that's a fact, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. You heard me.
Now,
The
if
safest
since you guys,
place. I'm
yes.
sorry.
Now, let me no, go ahead. But listen, though, here's the question. I would like to know if someone was to come up to you guys and ask you, about doing a Rude Boy the movie. What kind of story would you guys want told?
Hey, it'll be a hell of a
Mm.
show movie, man, because we didn't have
Right.
some. We listen, transferring into this version of the Rude Boys where we are. We've had some drama. We had some moments
Mm-hmm.
where my brothers came to me like, man, I don't know if we want to keep doing this if we got to go through this certain little thing that we was going through. But it's all good. It all panned itself out. A young lady told me some years right before I moved to Atlanta, when initially, the situation that we went through happened as far as the transferring and the changing of the members of the group. She said your enemies will be your footstool, and I mean, it has happened in ways that someone has had to become a footstool by like some crazy ways, but I mean, it happens, man. This is life, and we have to value life. Life is short, you know, but you can be here on Earth living and not living. And
Mm-hmm.
especially when you're
Yeah.
going through challenges, a lot of people lose themselves and they get nervous or scared or they get depressed. But we just got to keep moving forward, pressing forward. We don't get these challenges to make us fold. We is to make us stronger, to make us we soldiers. So we've
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
been through some things as a group, but it all panned out. I told them, look, man, don't worry about it. We're gonna be okay. And my brothers trusted me, and that's all a part of being a good leader. Being a good leader, and being part with two other guys that are also great leaders. All of us have different strengths in which we have to combine and come together with. So it's a great thing. Rude
Yeah,
boys,
because
Yes.
it's all, yeah,
Rude
that's real.
Boys.
That's real. Because it's always been a little harder for me and Kenny because we the newer members in the group, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're members with morals, so it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we never wanted and never did disrespect any of the original members that was in the group, because we know, without them, it wouldn't be the Rude Boys. Buddy,
Mm-hmm.
Melvin, Bingo, all of the original ones that was there. You know what I'm saying? We always had the utmost respect, so we never wanted to disrespect them in no kind of way. You know?
right? No doubt.
All right. What?
Say
So, what
that
is the
shit,
next
G.
chapter for? What's the next chapter for the Rude Boys, and what do you guys want your legacy to be?
Next chapter is basically we about to put this new effort out that we have. The
Mm-hmm.
Rude 2022. Which is a mixture of some great songs, and just keep moving forward, pressing forward to be better, to be greater, to strive for greatness,
Mm-hmm.
and to touch our people. We don't do this music for self gratification. We do it to touch lives. Our
Yeah,
intentions is
that's
to
so.
touch the souls and the hearts and the minds of our people. And our music is feel good music. It's about love. It's about fun. And at the end of the day,
Yes, to
man, we just some
continue to
good
put out
guys. We
good
just
music.
yeah, we some good
Yeah, to
guys, man. We
continue.
just out here trusting in God and making moves, man. And that's all. We don't want no problems. We just want to be happy and just live. We just come through a hard time, with this COVID thing. We was on the shelf for a year and a half, no shows. A lot of people wasn't
Yeah.
working, and it could become depressing. So, like G said, I'm so glad that G got that vibe on the mid tempos and them up tempos, man, because we got to put out, love ballads is great, but we got to have some stuff to make people move and make them feel good. We already got one song written that makes people smile and feel good when we sing it, but we want to keep on continuing touching people and let them sing with us and enjoy and move with us. And that's what, oh my God, y'all put that
Come on.
I
You
Yeah, I
see
hate
it,
had to
them
do
Joe.
that. I
You
pants.
had
see
to.
it.
What the hell
Them
is
hammer
this?
pants.
Don't you
What in
see
the
what
hell
it
is the
is?
I had
Don't
to.
homie the
act like
clown?
don't
What in the
act
hell
like it
is
wasn't
homie
I
the
the
had to
clown
do.
nineties.
slash hammer?
First of all, y'all ain't gonna
I
let
had to
y'all
do
talk
that
about
too.
my brother like that. I'm not gonna let y'all do my
Uh-uh.
brother that. This was in the
Uh-uh.
'90s, and they
That
had
was in
Hell
80.
no.
everything
I
was
took
in.
that picture in 89, man, 90.
Come on, so he got even more of the
Oh,
excuse. It was
hell no. Put
'89.
it back up. I want to see this.
No,
Hey,
Uh-uh.
No,
I
that's
like
my
to be
brother
What
funny.
right
I
the
there.
had to.
shit is going on here?
Now
Is
you
them
see what it
chucks?
is, and Joe was wearing Vans
no, they
before Vans
wasn't.
was out.
That was bands, man.
You see him?
First
Those
ones
He was
ever
rubber
ahead of
made.
bands
time.
around
Now
the
they
bottom
just
of them
starting to wear
pants?
Vans, brother. They just starting to
No,
wear
that's
the
just the
Vans,
way.
and JoJo had them
Yeah,
There
on
you
back
go
then.
Okay,
now.
Now, come
that's
on.
better.
Now,
Now
there
Don't
you
you
look
act
like
go.
a
like
pimp.
I
times
had
don't
to
That's
do
better.
change.
it.
Look at
Don't
that
act
Look,
though.
I
like
set
they
you up.
Look
don't
at
I
that
set you
change.
dude.
up again. I
Look
set
at
you up
that dude
again.
Somebody
right
said,
there.
"Homie
She
the
said,
That's your
not
clown."
bad
homie the
boy.
clown.
Wow,
That's cold.
wow, really,
Oh
Renee?
God. Ooh.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, she said.
Keep
yeah,
that.
that's
Keep
hey.
keep keep that on. Yeah. So listen. Even
Debbie.
our assistant is on here.
All right,
Shay.
now we ain't
Shay
gonna
Day.
talk
She
Yeah,
about
she
these
said she
she
pants
working
said
no
on it.
more.
about unsung.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
Unsung.
we
We
guys
see
working
working
on
on
that.
the
it. They trying to
unsung.
get us on the unsung. A lot of stuff.
Okay.
Like a lot of great things are ahead. The best is yet to come.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I
man.
agree, bro.
The
We gonna
best.
claim it. We gonna speak it into existence too. We claiming that
That's
thing.
right.
You heard?
Well, wait a minute. You know what I want to see you guys do? Pass the mic. DJ Castain called you guys. Pass the mic.
Man, we working on Shay working on that too. Shay been working real hard with his people, and when they do another '90s thing, she trying to make it happen. So she's hard at work trying to make some moves for us. It's good to have some good
Okay.
people behind you. And then I got
Right.
my partner Mark Jenkins, Brother to Brother
Mm-hmm.
International.
Mm-hmm.
We got a distribution deal with the Warner Music Group, so we about to get that Rude Boys going on there, get us back rolling. Man, look at Kenny,
Boy,
Kenny.
I look,
You see
I
Jesse?
look a little young right there.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah,
Damn,
you gonna look
Okay.
Kenny.
I
like a
didn't know.
flat.
I didn't know
Hey,
who I
that's a
was. That I
flockness.
was.
That's a
Yeah.
flockness,
Look
Jesse,
at
right there.
Okay,
Jesse. That's
Kenny. I see
that's
you,
one of your
homie.
best pictures, man.
Yeah,
You
that
look
thing was
very
cold.
handsome, young man.
And
That
then
was
I
cold
then
Look,
But
I
right
Kenny, now
go
okay.
Kenny look real distinguished right there. Kenny, you look like a distinguished
Mm-hmm.
gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
you
Mm-hmm.
gonna
got to
keep
go
we gonna
back
keep
to it,
that
really?
Boy,
right.
my
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
face
gonna
was
man,
keep
look
that.
at
swole
you.
on
You
that
look
thing.
man, you look cute. Look at you,
He said cute.
little fella.
He
No.
looked like a youngin' for real on that, don't he?
I'm
Look.
about to make you shave
I
your
was
beard
skinny
off
on there.
again. Yeah, you
And,
you
and
was
my
Look
No.
face
at
was
you, man.
fat. You were skinny and mine was fat on that thing. My face, boy, was swole on.
Would you guys be considering doing no verse battles like with Truth
Appreciate
or
it.
Mint Condition?
man.
I,
We
I
could
would
do a
love to see you
Hell
versus
guys do
yeah.
a
battle with
verse battle.
ourselves. We could do a
Right.
versus battle with ourselves. You know what our verses really though? What I had an idea that our verses could be like just doing Gerald Levert, our stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Many Large, Levert stuff. Our camp,
Mm-hmm.
Treble Productions, and just all the production that and the artists that we work with. Because I've worked with a plethora of artists and wrote and produced for them along with Gerald. That's how I got my
Mm-hmm.
Grammy, writing with Gerald for the Temptations in 2001. So I mean, I also have an unreleased song with Aretha Franklin called "Only You." I hopefully
Mm-hmm.
someday it'll come out. That was produced by Brian Alexander Morgan. And yeah, I was in the studio with Aretha the Queen. She summons me. She
And
asked
that's who
specifically
produced
Wow.
that's who
for me.
produced
I thought they was gonna
SWV
have me in the
hits
damn
too.
movie. I wish I could have been in the movie, man. But
I know.
Right.
I've seen the movie about 3 times already.
yeah, Yep. So yeah, so we
I
the
haven't.
Rude Boys, the Rude Boys on fire though. We got some fire. We about to set the world on fire, man. I'm pumped. You know,
Okay.
for a group, listen, and for us to have a group like this, we all individually have hot singles out right now. You know, we
Yes, you
got our
do.
own singles out. We push it. You know, we push each other individually to be the best when we just being who we are individually and with our, presentation of what we want to put out, and then as a group. And you can't find a lot of groups that don't get jealous of each other, or being,
Hmm.
then a lot of groups only got a couple guys that can put a solo situation out. So fortunately, with us, all of us are, great vocalists, entertainers, and we can and writers, man, and we can put our own material out, and it helps push the whole conglomerate. Look at New Edition. So
Hmm.
it's like
Yeah.
having a nice conglomerate, man, and everybody being able to um, express themselves, express their art, because G got
Yeah.
a whole nother
And
message and
support.
a vibe that he want to put to the world. Kenny has his own message and vibe he want to put out there, and I have my own message and vibe I want to put out there. But then collectively we come together and we have things that we want to do together, and it makes it even more better, man. And that's what I love about this group and about my brothers, man. And we've come a long way. We've grown together in many ways
Yeah.
too. I used to
Yeah.
Yeah.
think
That's
Kenny
a
ain't
fact.
like me. I did. I used to think I used to get on
Say in
Kenny
the
nerves,
beginning,
man. I
huh, bro?
did. No, he had to get
Hey,
used to me though. I used to get on
y'all
his
did come a
nerves, man.
long way though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We
I'm
came
Yeah,
a
proud
I
of
long
was
way.
y'all,
like the
man.
little
We came
brother.
a
I was
long
like
way.
the little brother.
Yeah.
I was like the little
Right.
brother, and he was the big brother. But I didn't have my moments where I done broke down and cried in front of my brothers, and thanked
Yeah.
them for really helping me be a better person. Because these two guys right here, I've grown and learned some things from them. And that's what I love too. God put them in my life for real, for me to learn and grow from them, and they've grown from me.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
learn
And
from
this
each
is a
other.
this is a
That's
great
a
thing.
fact. Yeah, we learn
Yeah,
Yeah.
from each other because each one of us brings something to the table that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Different.
But
Yeah.
right.
together it works. Like you know what I'm saying?
I love that
Yeah,
picture
it's
right there,
crazy.
G. Give me
Yeah,
that
that's your
Yeah.
shirt.
brother
Oh
right
yeah.
there. Oh yeah, I got
Let
that
me get
thing,
that
man.
shirt.
I got
Kenny,
it,
where
brother.
did this picture come from? I ain't never seen this
Right.
picture before,
And
bro.
look how he
I
leaned
was
back too with
asleep.
the shoe,
I don't
with
even
the red
remember who
shoe.
did took that picture.
He say he
Here
was
they go with
sleep
them
on it.
damn pants again now.
I
Lord.
know Tall Boy really doing it. I mean, I just seen
I
the
know
That's
I
picture.
tall
got
I'm
the
boy.
pretty
We
fly
sure
gotta
he
get
business.
with
cracking
we gotta
jokes.
get with tall boy, man. Hey Joe, you get his legs. I jump up top, bro, cause he tall,
Man,
bro.
it take all three of us to handle that dude, man.
Yeah, Jesse, you
hey,
gotta get the
Tall boy.
hey, y'all,
Shout
midsection,
out
bro.
to
I'm
wait a
up
Tall
minute,
top,
Boy.
wait a
bro.
minute.
Okay.
Shout
Y'all
out
know
to
about to do
Tall
my
Boy,
production
man.
guy
We
like
love
that.
him.
Nah, we can't do it.
Yeah,
He
that's
part
my
of the
homie.
NO. He from New Orleans. He know what it is. You heard?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. But all
Yeah.
right, you guys, guess what? The interview is over, but it's time to play this quick
Thank you,
1 minute.
Lord. I was wondering when this was gonna
Wow.
happen, bro.
Hey,
Okay.
the
I'm
Y'all
time is
hungry
ready?
too.
almost. Hey,
it's
I'm hungry. Look, the
no, it's time
time
to play
is
this
about
game real quick.
9:17.
It's eight
Oh, the
seventeen.
It's
game.
17.
The
It's
game. It's gonna
nine
go real
something, man.
quick.
Almost
All
my
It's
right, let's
10
daddy
go.
easy little
birthday
Play the
time.
questions.
game.
Got to answer them real
Let's
quick.
play the game
But
because my
wait for the.
battery about to die.
Okay, hurry up,
All
hurry up.
right. We wait for the Tall Boy to put up the music and you got to put up the sound. Now you guys can once you hear it, you can answer. It's gonna go real quick. I'm gonna just be you just give out the first thing that
What is
comes
he
to
playing?
mind.
Name that
So
tune. Name that
no,
tune.
heck no, no. You
Jesse
see Family
Broadnuts.
Feud, Steve Harvey?
Jesse
No,
Broadnuts.
Oh,
That's it.
I'm sorry.
That's my
no. You
fault. My
see,
bad.
you guys are okay. Here we go. Favorite ice cream.
Bluebell,
Butter
Strawberry
pecan.
vanilla,
Favorite dish. Favorite dish.
salad.
gumbo.
Favorite
Fish.
movie. Favorite movie.
Ooh.
Belly.
Coming to America.
Favorite
Yeah.
comedian.
You ain't shit.
Favorite
Dave
Eddie
comedian.
Murphy.
Chappelle now. Dave
Yeah,
Chappelle
yeah,
now.
I agree.
Favorite love song. Favorite love song.
Written all over your face.
Ooh, favorite. Hey,
Favorite color.
blue,
Red.
Silver.
Cool. Sunrise or sunset.
sunrise,
Sunset.
Sunset.
I'm sleepy.
Chicken or chicken or ribs.
Neither.
Ribs. Mother.
I'm a pescatarian.
Neither. Grits with salt or grits with sugar.
salt.
Grits with sugar, baby.
I'm
That's what
from
I'm
the
talking
south.
about.
I'm from the south.
Butter and
Okay,
sugar.
last question. Last question. Name the artist and group you would like to see come on Old School Tuesday Turn Up from each one of you. G, you go first.
Drew Hill.
An artist and a group.
Hold up.
Cool.
An artist and a group. Ooh.
Artist in
New
a group,
Edition.
Joe. Okay.
Ooh.
Joe, artist.
Drew Hill.
Good.
Cause you get two groups
Artist.
with them.
I agree.
Okay.
That's true.
Kenny.
That's true.
Come on, Kenny.
Queen Latifah. I don't know.
Okay, that's a good one.
Queen Latifah. That's a good one for
Queen
real.
Latifah. That is a good one. I ain't there yet.
They can't leave the women out. Shoot.
Yeah, okay, group. Name a group, Kenny.
A group. The OJs.
Ooh, no,
Yeah. I can
Right,
make
I'm
that
with
happen.
you, bro. I'm with you. OJ's.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. I definitely like that. Now, you guys, let them rude girls know where they can find you guys. I know you guys said the site earlier, but let them know where they can find your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere you're going to be. So they can come find your coffee, Joe, where you want them to go.
I'll start. So just make sure that you check the real Rude Boys Instagram, Facebook, and then slide over to Kenny Miles. That you see how it's spelled, KENIMYLES, and that's on anywhere that you want to go. That's as long as you spell it right, you'll find me.
And that's G LeBeau,
The one and only.
One and only. Yeah, he the one and only for sure. But G LeBeau, that's GLABEAUD. That's the Instagram and Facebook. That single "Come By" and "I Want You" is out. That's my new single right now.
All right.
Yeah. So
and follow
Joe.
There you go. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna say, and follow my daughter too, the Bree Marie Boutique. That's it.
No doubt. No doubt. So yes, this is me. Come to my picture. Thank you. This is go to our Instagram yet again, The Real Rude Boys with the S. You can go slide over to my IG, Joe Little, Rude Boys Official. Also, Urbane Joe Coffee on Instagram. And you can go get my coffee at urbanejoe.coffee. URBEAN Joe.coffee. Support me, take a picture with your coffee, send it on. And that's us, the Rude Boys, looking out for that 2022 Rude Boys project. Oh, my single, All of Me, Joe Little III. There it is. You can go on the Spotify, you can go on Apple, and go to YouTube, stream it. Also, When I Think of You and Beautiful. Those are 3 singles that I put out in the last few years. And then I also have coming up the holiday song on Black Friday, baby. Video and single.
Boom, boom.
That's it.
All right. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Do you guys have any advice for me? Anything you want to say to me or anything before we go?
Go get some sleep.
Okay,
yeah, I do too.
Don't be putting folk on live the night before. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell
trying
them
to eat
and
and
set
use the
folks up.
bathroom.
Right.
You know,
putting together bookshelves in the back and kids running around.
Man,
and
can you get the cup out? Can you get the cup
move
out?
the
Hey,
cup,
Tallboy, the
Kenny. Joe,
reprimander.
fix your camera.
You know, I'm like, bro, why
Tallboy, you want to say
reprimander.
anything to them?
we ain't doing nothing but testing.
Right. And why everybody got to be quiet in the background?
There you go.
But did y'all enjoy yourselves,
That's
though?
what I was waiting on.
But did y'all enjoy yourselves? That's all I'm saying. Did y'all enjoy yourselves?
We had a good time, bro.
I told y'all, I told y'all I had to come down with the iron fist. I told you I had to come down with the iron fist so y'all can have a good time. That was pretty much it. I just kept it 100 with y'all.
No, you all right with me. I don't care what Kenny say about you.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Tallboy, we looking forward to kicking it with you, man.
Hey, man, I'm right here in the ATL. That's it.
It's going down, man.
Now, Kenny, where you at? You in Ohio?
I'm about to start mine.
No, I'm in Lithonia.
You on the east side. You deep in the east.
Yep.
Wesley Chapel, Panola Road area.
You know him. You know him.
Okay, right before you get to New Birth. Okay, I see where you at.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I'm right around the corner from New Birth.
Oh, okay. See, get with Jamal Bryan over there, trying to do some things.
See?
I guess my question, I have a couple questions for you. As far as music videos, what is the process and how long does it take to do an actual music video for you guys?
As a group,
go first. My videos, 2 hours. Any of my videos that you see is a 2-hour shoot, and I have it planned out. I know my locations already. And we do have some spontaneous moments. But if you want to do a good video, 2 hours is good. 2 hours is plenty of time. You got your
Yeah,
It,
wardrobe change in between. If you got your team with you, you can make it happen.
but
And
it's all about the
that's what it
director
is.
too.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's anywhere from 2 to 4 hours for me. Also, Yeah.
Yeah, man, your
Okay.
your your videos be like movies, G.
Yeah, man. Hey, Caleb Seals, man. They tight, bro. Caleb Seals, man. That the
Yeah,
ones
you
who
you
did it,
got
and
you
they
got
got a
movie
new
you
guy.
got your shit be like movies, bro, for sure.
Be trying to get
But
it
yeah,
right,
man,
bro.
before we go, just a shout out to my people back home, Mark Jenkins, White Side Show, Brother to Brother, International, Shay Davis, who on here. That's who makes it happen. They
Yeah,
make it
shout
happen
out
for
to
the Rude
Shay.
Boys too.
Hey,
Yeah, they make it happen
Shay.
for the Rude Boys. And
Oh, we
we
still
doing
live.
our thing,
Yeah,
man.
we still live.
Yeah, we still
Yeah,
I
we
live.
had
still
Oh, I'm
in
questions
this
for
sorry.
thing.
y'all,
Yes.
but y'all ready to go, so I understand.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
because I
go
know
ahead,
Yeah,
go
that's
ahead,
Joseph,
all
bro.
good.
his
That's
thing
all
is,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Now, are y'all basketball or football guys?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Football.
Oh man, I ain't got
Unless
nothing
unless
against
the
it.
Football.
Saints is playing. You
I'm a
know what I'm saying?
Saints.
Man,
Unless
I'm
the
a
Okay,
your
Saints
Saints is
ass
so
fan.
so
playing.
nigga,
let so
man,
let
playing
so let me ask
basketball.
y'all. So my question is, if he had to go to the he had to go.
Yeah, yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on,
Okay,
watch it.
He'll
You,
be
you
back.
still
that's
could
why he
see
was
him in the
standing up
mirror.
and he was turning sideways. Oh,
Saints.
oh,
Told you. I told you, bro.
man, we
He the
ain't
one
doing
and
that on
Okay.
this
only.
show. We about to end this show, bro.
You
Nah,
Yes,
know,
sir.
bro,
right,
Will.
we
just for that,
rise
you
up
know,
over
we're saying
here.
goodbye.
Come
Just
on,
for
man.
that, I'm
Saints
saying
in the
goodbye.
building.
Man, come on, man. We ain't doing that,
No, we
Kenny.
Saints
not
in the
Chiefs right
building.
Kenny, you
here. We
tripping,
ain't,
bro?
no, we,
Nah, he
come
ain't. He
on, Ken,
doing it
not right
right
All
here.
thing.
right,
Saints in the
Just for
building.
that,
nah,
Keep
I'm
man.
going.
leaving.
All
I'm
day.
ending it just for that. I
Nah.
can't believe
All
you,
right.
Kenny.
So
I
if
can't
y'all
believe.
Right.
had to, since y'all are a trio, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
how would
Mm-hmm.
y'all, if there was a NBA duo, or how would y'all say, or a trio, who would y'all say y'all were when it comes to the music game?
I could tell you on my end, damn,
And
I'm
you
sad to
cannot be
say this, but
Michael, you cannot be
Trio.
Jordan, you cannot be Kobe, and you
no,
cannot be LeBron. But anybody else
no,
outside
we
of those
good.
three.
Durant, Harden, and Kyrie if he get the vaccination.
So which one of y'all not getting the backs?
I already got it.
We
I
all we
already
all we already
No, I was just
vaccinated.
playing. He
Me
said
too.
Durant. He said Durant, Harden, and Durant, Harden, and
Kyrie.
Kyrie. So I said, which
That's
one
the
of y'all
that's the
not gonna
dopest.
get it?
Yeah, we good.
I raised my hand.
All
You ain't
right, the
got the
point guard.
vaccination?
That's like asking somebody from New Orleans, "Are you leaving for the hurricane?" That don't happen. They stay home, bro.
Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that. Yeah, you stay home during the hurricane. You fight. You ride through them hurricanes. That's right. I
Yeah,
hear
man. I
you.
left though. I left and came back though. I went on back to it, but.
Now, I guess
But that's an opinion, though.
we
That's a hard question. It's on whoever gonna get it. You gonna get it or you ain't. It's on the person.
Yep.
you mentioned this earlier, and I think
Hmm.
you guys talked about y'all have been sitting down. But I guess my question is, what have y'all learned from sitting down for this last 18 months, 19 months that from this pandemic? What have y'all learned from
Hmm.
since the pandemic started? That makes
I've
any
learned
sense?
patience,
Yeah.
a lot of patience.
Yep.
Well, I think we can all
Yeah,
agree to that one.
I
Yeah.
mean, you know what? And patience, not just that, also just I get during that pandemic I became closer with myself. I did a lot of self preservation, soul searching, and just found some things and understood some purposes and assignments that God got for me. So it was a time. I
And I
feel
see
that
the
time
difference.
was a time to be still. It was
Yeah.
a time to be still,
Yeah.
man,
I
and
agree,
and
bro. Because
and,
I,
and
I
try to
I
find.
learned. Yeah, I learned to
Yeah,
value more of the simple things, man, than anything. You know what I'm saying? The value. You gotta. We had to regroup on things. We just was chasing. Certain things and forget about the important things, which is life. You know what I'm saying? Living. You know. That's what I learned,
that's
bro.
it.
More than anything.
Because a lot of us out here is living, but we ain't living, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not living when you're not connected to yourself and loving yourself and understanding what your purposes are and trying to, grow. Like I said earlier, man, you have to be. Life happens so fast. The more we know, the less we know. So we must remain open because life is happening because of His openness, and we have to
Yeah.
be able to be ready to grow. God wants us to be seekers. Yeah, we got to be believers, but beliefs change, you know.
Yeah.
And so we have to
That's
be
facts.
seekers, man, seekers, and be open to grow and transcend to the next levels of who we are supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I guess my last question I got for you, what was the defining moment and where and who was that influence to say this is what you wanted to do as far as getting into singing? So what was the defining moment and who was the one that pushed you through?
I would say my mom, man. My
Yeah.
I've been knowing that the music was me since I was 4. And within my household, my mother and father, they knew like this boy is special. And the people
Yeah.
around me, they knew when I sing and open my mouth, they'd look at me and I'm like, oh, okay, this is real. I slept with records in the
Yeah.
bed. I've dreamed every night of making it. I stayed in the house. I didn't play a lot outside when I was a kid. Kids
Hey,
teased me. And I was like,
that's the
look, man,
same. That's the same for
I
me,
want to
man.
do it.
My
Yeah,
mom
man.
and dad. Because I remember being a kid. They had me lead sing the kindergarten graduation song at Littlewood Elementary in New Orleans, and then I remember being a kid and being amazed every time I would see Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson, all the greats performing. My parents used to call me in to watch the TV, like, come see, come here. And I would get excited. And the kids would get toys, my brothers and sisters, and I would get albums and, you know what I'm saying, guitars, keyboards, searched. I would get instruments. That's how I knew, music was what I was going to do at a young age. So, yeah. And yourself, Jesse?
Oh, me? Well, music was
What
not
was
my
you
thing.
thinking about?
Music,
Right.
I was just sitting here thinking. I was like, music was not my thing, man. It's I tell this story a lot to people. I don't know if I've ever told y'all, but G and Jim, his older brother Jim, called me out. I had done a couple things here and there, just acting a fool, being, trying to be funny as far as music was concerned. And they was like, "Yo, we want you to be in this group." And I was like, "Me?" They was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, let me think about it." Then I get a phone call. It's like, "Yo, your plane leaves at 7:30." And it was 12 o'clock, and I was like, "7:30 when?" They was like, "Tonight." I was like,
Right.
"Yeah, that ain't gonna happen." My homeboy, I called my homeboy, and I was like, "What do you think? What would you do?" He was like, "Dude, you 21." He was like, "Go." He's like, "If you don't like it, come
Hmm.
back." And I swear to God, I
Yeah.
never turned back. That was my first defining moment of music, and I never turned back again. I sold everything. I told people to go in my apartment, get whatever you want, and if just make sure you leave it empty and clean for me. That's all I
Man, I'm
ask.
glad to know, man. Me and my brother was a part of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? To
Yep.
be a part of
That's
that
dope.
history, cause
And then
yeah,
look where you
bro.
end up. You with a Billboard
And look where I'm at.
award winning group with
Right.
hits. You got
Hello.
hits,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying?
He done been
That's
on
it.
all the different shows
I've
behind Anthony
Yeah,
I've
he.
been
You
Hamilton,
know what?
blessed.
Kenny
everybody.
been acting. No, it's
Man,
I've
been
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 bigger
in
than
blessed.
the
Kenny. It's been bigger than just music. He's been in some
yeah.
TV
Cause when we
shows,
lived in
movies,
Cali,
commercials.
right when he moved to
Man,
Cali with us, he moved to Cali and started doing extra work. So he was on Life, a whole lot of movies, How to Be a Player, a whole lot of movies.
You
Kenny did
name it. I
extra
was
work
singing
on.
background for people.
Yeah.
Christina
And
Aguilera, Kiki
all that
Wyatt,
happened from him moving to
Omarion.
Cali, taking that
Yeah.
chance,
Yep.
damn,
doing
Kenny,
it.
you a legend for real
He
in your
out here,
own
you
right,
heard?
bro.
He
All
out
right,
here.
Kenny.
I'm,
I
So
see
y'all
you.
really
word.
wasn't expecting this type of interview. Y'all thought it was going to be a basic interview, and we didn't shock
Nah,
you.
man, we
Now
knew
we
we
knew
knew
it
it
was
was
gonna
gonna
be
be
something
great.
slick. You
Nah,
heard?
because we felt the energy from last night, the way that we put this together, and the way that y'all are consummate professionals, man. And y'all look out for the Joey Beans show, with Tall Boy. We gonna have our own
That's
show
it.
coming out
Amen.
Hello.
right here on this same
Hmm.
platform. I got the guy with all the stuff over there. He gonna make me look good, and we gonna
That's
we
right.
gonna do
Long as
our
he's
thing.
sitting, look, long as he's sitting down with you, Joe, all the time.
He
He got to
just didn't
sit
know.
next to you, though.
He,
That's
he
it.
didn't even know this was gonna happen, but it's going down.
Hey
That's
man,
right.
I welcome it. I welcome it. So my thing
Yeah.
was when we started this, and to Priscilla, I definitely want to say this before we get off because this is your 1 year anniversary. So I want to definitely
Happy
say
Yes.
anniversary. That's right.
congratulations
Thank
because I
you.
mean it's cool to start one thing or do it once or twice, but to say that you've been consistent through the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, the
Yeah.
people that flaked out, the people that held true to their word, continue to keep doing what you're doing. And I mean, it may not happen when you want it, but it happens right on time,
Come
and
on
that
now, say something.
so
Hello.
so you
Okay.
just keep going if this is what you believe in. And like I said, we've all started
Hmm.
somewhere in our journey. And I just want to let you know, Priscilla, that just keep believing, keep speaking it into existence, your team will start to come, if that makes sense. That they will find
Yeah.
you, you will find them, and for you to make it to a 1 year anniversary. I mean, y'all should have seen her first interview with Cheryl Cooley. We were laughing and joking about that, of what she did back in July, and then she found me, and in each episode we found a way to make it better. And how do we make
Yeah.
it better? I was having some technical difficulties in the back when we first started, and we found a way to where y'all didn't even know what was going wrong, what was going on. So just keep doing what you're doing, Priscilla. We appreciate you as the Rude Boys, Kenny, G, and Joe for coming on and being that 21st guest. But but for Priscilla, the fact that you just kept it going and you didn't
Yeah.
quit,
Yes.
and there's been many a days where those no's, it was a lot of no's, and slowly
Yeah.
but surely people are starting to see that you're still going through this, and I just definitely want to give you your props on that. So just
Great
We
job,
appreciate
Priscilla.
y'all, man.
Thank
and thank
Appreciate
you.
That's
y'all
why
y'all
we
having us
for
too.
agreeing
salute.
to do this, because like I said, this
Yeah,
was the
for
anniversary
sure.
date, and this really meant a lot to her, and I know what that meant. So she gonna probably be crying the makeup off once we get up there. She's trying to hold it together,
Yeah, she
but
trying to keep her gangsterism and all
yeah,
that. You
yeah,
know what I'm
she
saying?
trying to.
Okay.
So I definitely want to
Do
say, and
you?
y'all make sure y'all, if y'all watching, y'all know if y'all hit her Cash App, she'll let you know what it is. They all gonna tell you they Cash App one at a time. If y'all want to bless them,
Oh, come on
bless
now,
them.
blessing.
But I mean, but
Hey,
y'all know
Now,
y'all
bro.
getting earrings. The
Hey,
ladies, y'all getting earrings. Y'all getting a picture of this show just for y'all's blessings. So this is her 1 year anniversary. I just want to just say congratulations once again, Priscilla.
Thank
yes,
you
Ma'am.
indeed.
so much. And thank you guys for being here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes, but there is one thing I need you guys to do for me because a fan requested, one of the Rude Girls requested it. But let me say my
We're not
goodbyes.
singing.
And
No,
I
we're
want you.
not singing. We're not singing.
yeah, we can't do
I
that.
sing
We
that
don't.
shit.
It's,
No, I'm
We
just
don't.
playing.
and it's not that we don't
Our
want to. It's
cash
really
app
just
is.
timing
No, I'm just
issues.
playing.
It's
I
just
just wanted
timing issues.
Me.
Joyce just wanted, just per year, just wanted you guys to sing us out, written all over your face. That's
The
all she
only
wanted.
thing is, it's timing issues. Whenever we live in different places, we'll never
Yeah, it'd
sound
be
the same.
messed up,
It'll
man.
never be the
So
timing.
only
Will
one
never
of us
be
could
right.
do it.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got one. How about this? How instead of singing "Written All Over Your Face," y'all like that little intro that she got. So if I
Yeah,
played
sing it.
that, can y'all freestyle something off of that?
Off
Yeah,
that
sing
fake
the
Prince
thing.
song.
Uh-oh, we froze.
Oh
Yes, the
Lord, he
yeah,
didn't. He didn't. He
See,
didn't threw us under the
see.
bus.
Now the song is
yeah.
great,
Go
I'm
but
ahead,
we
just
said
playing
go
Prince
ahead.
Tallboy.
could be the
That
only
track
one
is
on there.
dope. It's dope, man. It's dope.
It
Thank
was
It's
you,
dope.
dope.
thank
The
you.
feeling is
It's
nice
Okay,
dope.
on that thing.
Let me see if I
Lift
can
your head
find
up,
it.
Tallboy.
I got to
Lift
see
your
if I
head.
can. I'm
Lift
trying
your
to
head up.
find. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the song.
He
Hold
said,
on one
"Lift your
second.
head up, Tom."
but let
Let
me
me.
Let me
say,
see.
come
It's
out. Let me
written
say my
Yo,
all
thing.
you want to do
over
your
your
goodbyes first?
face.
Yeah, yeah. But I want you guys to sing out the
Take it up.
theme song for me. You guys to sing it out. But let me say my goodbyes to everybody.
So hold on, y'all. Let her do what she want to do.
I see
It.
Yeah.
Sally.
Oh
And when
Lord.
you guys done singing, don't leave. We're gonna talk to you behind the scenes. He said, "I see Sally."
My battery about to die.
Okay, we about to be done, Joe. We got you. We got you. Listen, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the 1 year anniversary of Old School Tuesday Turnup with the one, the only, the Rude Boys. I want to thank the Rude Boys for being here tonight, and thank you, Tall Boy, for being my production guy for this whole entire year. Also, thank you to the Howard Girls for tuning in all the time for all interviews tuning in tonight, from Renee to Sheila to Shawana to Shay to Egypt, I see you, baby. Deborah Reynolds, Ula, April Murphy, Joyce Perrier. Hey, Tanya Blazer. I see all you ladies. Thank you, thank you. But you guys, tonight you were actually the Rude Girls. So thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, I'll see you guys actually in 2 more weeks with another 90s male singer. Until then, you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you guys soon.
Joe, you need.
Rude Boys,
Yeah.
can you
Joe, you
please
need
sing
to
us out?
turn that before I put you back up.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get some battery. All
Oh,
right, we
okay.
back.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Hey,
Yep.
Do I need to turn y'all up or y'all good?
I want to
It's
be
the old school
go
Tuesday.
ahead.
Turn up.
I love you now.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's the old school Tuesday. Turn up. With Miss Wiley and the Rude Boys. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that, Joe.
That's him.
Look, G trying to think of something.
Yeah.
I'm right.
See
I'm
me,
so
I was
tr-
G
thinking
just
hard too.
see
I'm
what
still
Joe
on
just
Prince though.
said.
I was still on Prince. Joe hit it.
How about we just
Just
dance our way
sing,
out of here?
old school Tuesday turn up. Just sing old school
You don't
Tuesday
have to
turn up.
say a word.
I see Jeff.
Hey, get it,
Hey,
Kenny.
all right, Kenny.
Smile, smile. Hey.
Well, that boy that had some cocktails.
All right, G, your turn.
Cocktails.
Oh, we didn't put him on. Ooh, old school. Since
Yeah.
the old school today. Yeah. That's it. Because I'm about to start prancing in a
Hey.
minute.
Yeah, all right. Guys, let's dance our way out of here. Come on, turn it up, talk.
Come
Wait,
on,
let's
groove
roll
it.
Cocktail.
out.
Look out for the
Hey,
show.
Dance
hey.
out.
Miles, Cocktails
Mhm.
with Kenny. Cocktails with Kenny, man.
Oh, there goes
Yeah.
he
Look
is.
at my shorts.
Oh, shoot.
Look at my shorts, nigga.
You see it?
Y'all crazy. Y'all are
He
crazy.
pull a whole short. Oh, shoot, James Brown in the back. You heard me?
Oh, all right, Kenny, we see you.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, you better sit down, boy. You better sit down. Go on, sit down before you hurt yourself.